Okay. We have 2 points. One is the Elliott wave, and the second one is again very important, I believe, as the emotional quotient. How to manage that? What things to be done, what things not to be done. To be honest, Elliott wave theory is something which is super complex. One of the most complex theories in technical analysis. If we dig down deep into that, you'll go mad. Okay. Still, if you want, and if you feel that we want to go mad, but may not be today, then if you want, I can make a separate video, let's say a 1-hour video on Elliott waves for you all, and I'll upload it in our course. But today, with already almost 5 hours almost of learning here, if I start Elliott waves in detail, I can bet anything that will go mad. It is that complex. Okay. So what I will do is I'll try to give you an introduction on Elliott wave today. Okay. Because as I said on day 1, technical analysis, jitna karoge utna kam hai. You can just go on and on and on. And for that, what I've done, I've taught you many types of candles. Just try and recall. We have learned many types of candles. This is way higher than technical analysis 1.0. We have done many types of chart patterns. We have done many types of indicators. Not only did we do this, we also learned how to filter it out. Not only how to filter it out, we have also learned how to backtest these. So I think this is surely more than enough. But then again, the day 1 point that I told you, your friend was one of the technical analysis, pretty much. You don't know Elliott. Okay, what is this? So for answering these kind of people, I'm just going to give you an introduction to Elliott. Please let me know if I want to do a separate 1-hour video for you all. Huh? Zoom meeting. I'll record a video maybe for you all, because it will again that get extended and extended, because otherwise there might be a lot. Elliott wave has a lot of ifs and buts. That's not clear. So what we do, I hope everyone knows we have a Zoom meeting. Okay, and of course I've also told you about the blog also. During the Zoom meeting, if you have any doubt, very well you can ask me, or everyone knows our number also, no? 7447682586. WhatsApp number. Calling me, only WhatsApp. My research team is 5 people. Okay, such a small research team. If everyone starts calling on this number, we will not be able to do additional research. We'll be just solving the queries. So only WhatsApp. WhatsApp can be easier because let's say you see a chart, and maybe you just want to confirm whether this is a cup handle or not. But first, this is a small request to everyone, because if everyone starts sending the charts, again it can be a big flood. So first, try to resolve it by yourself. Do you feel this is it? If you have enough confidence, yes, this is it, then well and good. Plus, if you know on our app, there is a doubt solving thing also. On that, if you upload that chart, I'll tell you the benefit. Other people can also reply to your queries. And then my team is mainly just monitoring. So it becomes easier. So if you want to have your own chart, just take a screen snap and upload it on the app, on the doubt solving page. Okay, so that it's like a mutual learning as well. You can benefit others as well. Okay? So this is the phone number for you. Plus, as I mentioned, the doubt solving is anyways there. Part 3. What's part 3? Technical analysis 3.0. Technical analysis 1.0 happened in 2019. Technical analysis 2.0 is happening in 2022. You know when is technical analysis 3.0? 2025. I am way beyond Rajmo, KGF and beyond that. Okay. See, I believe that today and Rachna after 2 months, or Rachna after 3 months, there's not going to be a drastic difference in knowledge. But taking a separate batch for that, I learned one new indicator, I learned one, makes no sense, right? Everyone's time is precious. But in 3 years, I do learn a lot, I do gain a lot of experience. Then sharing that makes sense. So that is why, instant path. Okay. So either you can take research ka number, WhatsApp, or best way is on rachanaranade.com. You can go to the query section, and in the query section, you can just snip, and people can also answer. My team can also answer if the answer given by others is wrong. Alright, so very hard to create, but please allow me some more time. If this one, the recording will not happen tomorrow. Okay, give me some more time, because last 1 week I've kept everything aside and we are doing this batch. Okay, so I have like this much pile of work right now, and to complete that will take me another 2 to 3 weeks. Then I'll be able to breathe and then maybe do this recording. Okay, so please allow me some more time. It will be surely there available in our course page. So I'll tell you quickly what is Elliott wave. This person, Mr. Elliott, Ralph Elliott. Okay, he formulated this Elliott wave theory, and he said, like sea has some waves, there's a pattern where sea waves appear. Similarly, the market price waves also have some pattern, is what he said. So something like you might have seen this first big bounce wave. When you imagine that you're in Goa. I'm going next month. अक्षय सांगू का किस्सा तुझे चालणार असेल तर तुझी परमिशन घेऊन सांगू का किस्सा सो इट्स माय वेडिंग एनिवर्सरी 12th of June our wedding anniversary sorry 12th of June next month so he wanted to give me a surprise a Goa holiday because no he said let's give some nice surprise so he booked everything on his own and I came back and one man said come Goa holiday he said how do you know I said registered email address is mine okay but thank you for the surprise so now we are in Goa and first we see that big wave coming in okay then come back with the small waves and then the small until it reaches up it becomes very small wave so it's a pattern in the wave as well the pattern of waves in the low tide the pattern of waves in the high tide everything is different so what this person said rather than analyzing only sea waves let's analyze the price waves also okay and now if you imagine if you visualize the sea waves also inside one wave also there are multiple waves see there's a big wave and inside that there are smaller waves which are coming in same logic applies for price waves also if you see a big wave inside that so that is why if you remember from day 1 I'm saying downtrend or down move remember that uptrend or up move trend is the bigger wave and move is a smaller wave. With me? Yes? So what this person, Mr. Elliott, did was that this person tried to analyze the different waves and he came up with this theory that there are basically two types of patterns that we can see in Elliott waves. Which 2 patterns? One is known as the impulsive pattern, one is known as a corrective pattern. We'll see this pictorially so that it will be easier for you to digest. What is the impulsive pattern? Impulsive pattern is basically the primary trend, secondary trend, Dow theory day 1. Primary trend, the longer trend, the 1 year plus trend. Primary trend is the impulsive trend. And in between, because 1 year trend can't be like this, right? 1 year trend will be the whatever. So these are like corrective trends. Is this okay? Now what Mr. Elliott said is that the pattern which this will happen, this primary trend will happen. There's a typical way that it will happen. So what he has tried to define is that, let us say this is wave 1, the initial upsurge, then there will be a retest. Retest he calls as wave 2. There is a bounce, he calls that as wave 3. Another retest, another bounce. So Mr. Elliott says that there are impulsive patterns wherein the waves will move in a specific direction, in a specific pattern, I can say. Okay? And after the primary trend is over, now how can you understand primary trend is over or not? According to Mr. Elliott, it's going to be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finish. That's his theory. Okay? And after the primary trend is over, he says market will not go on and on and on. Sometimes it will cool off, right? Then starts the corrective trend of 1, 2, and 3. Okay? So he says this is A, this is B, this is C. In simple words, Mr. Elliott has just tried to visualize, he has tried to define how market moves upwards, in what pattern it is moving upward, and if it is moving downward, then in what pattern is it moving downward. This theory is understood? Yes? No, you might be, this is why she's saying 1 hour for that. Now he has rules for waves. Rules for waves means what? What retracement, Fibonacci retracement? How much can be the retracement for wave 2 as compared to wave 1? Oh. How big can wave 3 be in comparison to wave 1? Because they're an uptrend, na? Can wave 1 and wave 3, can there be a connection? Yes, then by how much? And he says, let's say wave 1 and 2 total put together. उसके ऊपर जाना चाहिए wave 3. So these rules that he has set for these waves, they are very intricate, pretty complex. Marathi, it's good, very complex. But visually, if you want to see how the Elliott wave works like, it is this. This is the textbook. Is that the same thing that I do right now? Yes. So first we have everyone up move, then a retracement or down move, again an up move, a retracement or down move, and an up move. And this in totality makes an uptrend. Difference between up move and uptrend. Up move, down move, up move, down move, up move, down move, totality uptrend. And then we have down moves 1, 2. Here, can I say low, high, lower high, low, lower low. So basically correction. That is how he has defined it. And according to him, I just tell you one rule, only one rule I tell you, which is comparatively the simplest one. Okay? He says that if I'm comparing wave 1 and wave 2 cannot go below wave 1. I'm telling you the simplest rule right now, only one rule I'm telling you. Wave, see here you can see is wave 2 low definitely higher than wave 1 low. You can tell me the logic, it's an uptrend that we're talking about now. If wave 2 goes below wave 1, then lower, then it is a lower low. It's not higher low in that case. Are you with me? Yes. So, Mr. Elliott says 2 important points. Number 1, he says wave 2 low cannot be below wave 1 low. Number 2, he has set up different rules for different waves. And the last point that I would want to make is that after this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC is over, then what? Then you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ABC. Once that is over, again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. See, not stop. Waves are going to continue. Similarly, price waves are also going to continue till the market exists. That is the analogy. Is this okay? Now the big question or the biggest problem is that to hand draw this, because you're trying to visualize a trend first. I'm taking 1 year time frame, she's taking a 2 year time frame, she's taking 2.5, he's taking 3 maybe. Everyone's Elliott is going to be different. Because there are going to be so many minor waves inside one wave. So we're just trying to check if there's a ready-made Elliott wave. Then life will be easy. Okay, but right now it is in the beta testing phase. So there may be some errors. So I just wanted to tell you this is in beta testing, but still we will go ahead with that. Ideally, and it's available on inverter only. If they're able to complete this beta testing in say 6 months, 8 months, life is going to be really short. Otherwise, drawing Elliott wave is super difficult. Okay, why or how can I use this Elliott wave? So you have a doubt? No. How can you use the Elliott wave? What's answer? He's saying that you can sell at the top and buy at the bottom. But wait, it's very hard to identify. What is the time frame? Which are the waves? Is it an inner wave? It is a bigger wave? So many points, right? So, shall we take the shortcut? I'll tell you all the rules in the pre-recorded session. It has a lot of Fibonacci retracement rules. And I'll tell you one more funny point. Amazing funny point. Everyone has their own version of Elliott wave. My team tried to find out is there any specific way of Elliott wave, and I guess I got an answer that there are, let us say, 20 lectures on YouTube on Elliott wave. All 20 have their own set of parameters. It is that subjective. But there is one NCFM module. NSC ka exam hota hai, NCFM ka. So what notes we have prepared for this one, it is based on NCFM module. So we are taking kind of the standard. Okay? But then if we want to find out, now coming back to the main point, one understand. Why did I tell you 1 and 2? Assume that we are at the end of C right now. End of C has happened. And let us say we are now trying to make another wave 1. And assume that there is a correction. And this correction has come till here. Then can I say this is like a solid support? If this is broken, Elliott wave is gone. Because wave 2 cannot be lower than wave 1. Okay? Yes? Now let's have a look at this. We are going to invert trading view. I close everything so that the chart is as clean as possible. Okay, where do I go? Indicators. Achha, first Nifty 50, yes, of course. Nifty 50, and then I check indicators, right? And what do I put? Elliott wave, chart, pattern. This is new, but this is in the beta version. For those who don't understand, beta, it is still being tested in the testing phase. Okay. Okay, enter. Nifty वर तो माझा इतका म्हणजे असा कचरा आहे. Better. Now shall we check? I'm just zooming out. Let me clear everything. Invert trading view has already drawn an Elliott wave ready-made for me. Amazing. Earlier it was so very difficult to identify this. So it says this is where the wave 1 starts. What is the date? 25th March 2020 means Over first rock bottom. That is, if you remember Fibonacci also we said, either you can take from the recovery completion. Ideally from there we have taken, but this is taken from, because from here they are saying from here the trend is starting, let us say. That's why they are taking the first one from. So 1, you can see 2 is smaller, yes, then 3, then 4, then 5. What is this? 14th October 2021, and this is the highest point in the market till now, 18,500 something. 18,600 something. Then this is starts a correction. I'm sorry, A, B, and C. C is also over. Now what? Something has to fall now. New wave has to fall now. Now if I assume that this is 1, 2 ka maximum low is this, and we can see 3 days back to back it is testing the same thing. Okay, I can say this is like a super support, big support at this line in that case. Market is giving away today's gains also. In the morning it was at 150 approximately, na? Lots of weakness still in the market, and still we are trying to hold the fort at this same level, 15,700 something. So with, what was that, sorry? Third back cross, one back, hopefully nahi bane. Okay, are you getting the importance of the yield wave? Yes. So this is why it is important. That will tell us how the overall market is placed right now, and if it goes below this, then it means this was not the wave 1, failure of wave 1. Then wave 1 will start from maybe after this, and then ideally then the charting software should automatically adjust the previous wave also. That ideally they will do. But still to the beta phase, we don't know how they are coming up with fine. Yield wave, at least base point is clear, huh? Okay, I'll show you, as I mentioned, I'll give you a separate video on that as well. But I just wanted you all to know the basics, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and correction ABC. Okay. So this is a basic introduction of the yield wave. Let's move on to the last point. Yes, please. He's asking about the significance of the Elliott wave theory. Elliott wave theory basically tries to tell us where are we right now. Are we in an uptrending market, or are we in the correction phase? That's what it tries to tell us. And basically, rather than giving us any buy or sell call, it's a theory, right? The person, Mr. Elliott, is trying to make a point that according to him, market moves in patterns. And those patterns he is giving by way of Elliott wave theory. More of theoretical. I didn't know any person, I don't know any person, to be honest, who trades based on Elliott wave theory. Okay, so this is just something to be known. That's it.